Hey everyone, happy Thursday. I'm just driving around wine country and it has been so beautiful. The sky has just been it's just been nothing but fire sky the whole time. And it's just beautiful. It's like the clouds look like lava. It's really amazing. I don't know, I love nature. Anyway, too much information. I just wanted to share a thought with you about self-worth. Again, it's same old, okay? But I really want to talk to you about self-worth. Sometimes when we feel badly about ourselves, when we're not valuing ourselves, we sort of lower our expectation of what this life, of what we'll get out of this life, of what we deserve. And so it doesn't matter what other people think of you or how they perceive you, dude. If you yourself do not see your own self as having a certain amount of value, of deserving good things, of deserving joy and happiness, then what can I tell you? It's that much more difficult to actually achieve those things. Because it's like, a day or two ago, I don't even remember, I was talking about decluttering, right? In order for you to have the good things that you want in this life, like think of whatever good thing you want in this life. It could be anything. In order for you to be able to have room for that, you need to get rid of whatever else is in its place. Energetically, there's no way around it. You cannot hang on to the old life and expect to have a different future. Does that make sense? But why do we hang on to those things that are causing us pain? Or those things that are not building us up, not lifting us up? They're holding us down in some way. Why? Right? Why? Why would we hurt ourselves in that way? Well, when we're not considering ourselves, when we're not valuing ourselves, we're not, really looking at ourselves and going, you are worthy of having good things. You deserve to have joy in your life. You deserve to have happiness. You deserve to have this thing, whatever it is. Then we will hang on to those old things almost like they're security blankets. Okay? It doesn't mean that we particularly even want those things in our lives anymore. But sometimes we just sort of are going along in our lives and we don't even give ourselves time to think about that. We go, well, this is just our lives. Okay? And so this is what I have, so it must mean this is what I deserve. And after so long of feeling that way, you start to really believe that. And you go, I guess I don't deserve good things in my heart, in my soul. Maybe I did at one point when I had joy and happiness in there, when I was young. But those days are behind me. And I get what I chose, and I'm stuck with what I chose, and that's that. And we get those messages too on social media sometimes, or in different places, right? Friends, family, whatever. But we get those messages like, that's the choice that you made. So what the fuck? I have to be stuck with the choices I made. What makes you any better? Why do you get to make a different choice? And it's like this energy of wanting to keep people down. It's like, if I'm going to be fucking miserable, then so will you. The fuck? It's that energy, dude. And this is why the I don't give a fuck attitude is so important, dude. It's not me coming on here just trying to be rebellious or make some kind of point or something like that. It's about being my own person. It's about making choices about how I want to live my life. Eyes wide open. I decide. Okay? There are a lot of things that I can't decide. Even on this drive, I don't know. What if I get, a car comes and hits me and I die and I never even this recording never even makes it to Instagram or to YouTube or whatever. Ultimately, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? That'd be fine. That's not the point though. There are a lot of things that we do not have control over. But dude, there are some things that we do have control over. And so these are, you know, it could be something major like, ooh, okay, I want this fantastic thing in my life. And so I need to get rid of this other thing in my life. And it may seem like such a huge choice, a huge decision to have to make that kind of decision. And that's true. That may be true. Okay. And so that's why it's important to make small choices. It's important to make small choices. What am I worth? What am I worth? I'm worth having a bit of joy in my day to day. And that's why those kinds of things matter. Making small choices will lead to bigger choices. And ultimately, dude, it's not about like not caring about other people and how they feel for the purposes of being a jerk. It's just a matter of acknowledging that we ourselves as individuals, we matter. And we have a right to our feelings. And we have a right to our dreams and our hopes. That's all. Anyway, really big topic, but I hope it was useful. And I hope you had a fantastic Thursday. Until next time, see y'all.